In recent years, the use of transport aircraft to launch cruise missiles has become a gradually heated topic. With the advancement of missile technology and modular technology, installing missile launch modules on transport aircraft seems to be an economical and efficient military technology. However, in fact, the United States conducted similar technological explorations as early as the 1970s and came to the same conclusion. However, due to the large number of B-52 bombers and other factors, the United States temporarily abandoned the technology of launching cruise missiles from transport aircraft. Even earlier, the United States conducted more radical experiments, which involved using transport aircraft to launch ballistic missiles. At that time, during the era of bipolar confrontation, nuclear bombs became a key tool in balancing the power of both sides. Naturally, the ability to deliver nuclear bombs thousands of miles away via ballistic missiles was of utmost importance. At that time, the United States land-based missile launch sites used underground structures, and senior officials believed that the sites could not withstand nuclear attacks and would weaken the nuclear counterattack force in a war. As a result, a plan for air-launched ballistic missiles was proposed, dating back approximately 50 years. Unlike cruise missiles, which fly at relatively lower altitudes, ballistic missiles often need to first ascend vertically into the atmosphere, overcoming factors such as air resistance and gravity with minimal energy consumption to achieve a striking distance of thousands or even tens of thousands of miles. In the later stage, the missile re-enters the atmosphere to strike its target. This means that the missile is quite large in size and cannot be launched using wings or underbelly mounts. On October 24, 1974, the only experimental air-launched ballistic missile test to date began. A C-5 Galaxy transport aircraft took off with a 29,000-kilogram Minuteman I missile lying in its cargo hold, with the warhead pointed toward the rear of the aircraft. Of course, this missile did not have a live warhead, only a first-stage engine installed. The transport aircraft underwent no modifications, and the missile was placed on a specially designed tray. It was released at an altitude of 6,000 meters, and during launch, the rear cargo door of the aircraft was opened to release a parachute, which would pull out the tray and the missile. Subsequently, the tray would separate from the missile, and the missile would slowly shift into a vertical position and descend. It successfully ignited at an altitude of 2,500 meters. However, this missile was only for testing purposes, and it did not actually fly out. Instead, it rose to an altitude of 9,000 meters under the thrust of the engine before it shut down and fell. The test was a complete success, proving the feasibility of launching ballistic missiles from large transport aircraft, and it did not require any complex equipment, only a specially designed parachute and tray. Although the technology was mastered, the U.S. military did not officially adopt it due to safety considerations. However, some analysts believe that the United States used this as leverage to negotiate secretly with another major power in order to secure its own interests, implying that it possessed stronger nuclear strike/counterstrike capabilities.